Hello, my fellow and prospective copywriters. Welcome to this quick dive into what copywriting really is and why it's your secret business and career building tool. Now let's start with a question. What does copywriting mean to you? Does it mean all the stuff you learned at school about grammar and where to put the apostrophe? Does it mean trying to sound like you swallowed a dictionary? You might think your readers want to be educated or even entertained by your sales copy, but they don't. And this is where a lot of copywriters go wrong. Because what your readers really want is for your copy to help them meet a need or solve a problem. So good copywriting should be like a dose of paracetamol. It should fix whatever headache your reader is having as quickly and effortlessly as possible. Which means you don't need to be the next J.K. Rowling, and you don't need to be writing New York Times level prose to be an excellent copywriter. All you need are the tools to understand your customer and then the tactics to persuade them. And that's exactly what you're going to get in this course and a lot more besides. So what is copywriting really? Copywriting is the process of using words to make things sell better, and it has one goal in mind: conversions. In other words, getting people to take an action. So it's actually a marketing tool, because the way that you frame your words can change how people behave. Whether that's to an email, a web page, a video script, or anything that you're writing. In fact, the way that you frame your words can mean the difference between getting a yes and a no, which is why copywriting is the most profitable skill a business can learn. Because if your words don't move people to action, how are you going to sell anything? You can have an amazing business, but without good copy, it's like trying to drive a Porsche in first gear. You'll never get far. But when you get it right, these are skills that can make a poor man rich, bring in millions of dollars to a charity, and turn a tiny company into a big company. To understand why, let's rewind a little. Once upon a time, to run a business, you'd open a shop, put up an ad and sell your products over the counter. But then the internet came along and changed everything. Nowadays, to run a successful business, you need to be able to write copy, and lots of it. Because without a physical shop, copy is the only way you're going to get people to pay attention to what you're selling. Time for a copy mission. Now, do you have a business already, or do you have an idea for a business? Think about all the different places you'd need to write copy to promote that business. Things like your website, customer emails, that sort of thing. Pause the video now and write down as many as you can think of. How many did you get? Most people, they get 6 or 7, so well done if you did. If you got more, brilliant. The truth is, it looks a lot more like this. And I'm sure I've missed some out. What's my point? My point is, this is great news for copywriters, don't you think? We've never been more in demand. In fact, demand is outpacing supply. So once you learn how to arrange words to persuade, the world expands around you. From convincing people to buy things from you, or getting a team to agree with your ideas, from getting an investor to fund your startup, or even your boss to give you a promotion. There's not one element of your life that won't be improved by writing more persuasive copy. And that is why I wholeheartedly believe that copywriting is your secret business and career building tool. So congratulations on taking this first step. I hope you're feeling as inspired to get stuck in as I am excited to share my systems with you. And if you've ever wondered why some copywriting is so much more persuasive than others, join me in the next lecture where you're going to learn some of the most seductive words in the English language and how to harness them to make your copy 100 times more compelling. See you there.